friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another speed build. So this is carrying on my plan to rebuild all the lots in The Sims. So with this house I decided on a green theme. I also wanted to make it for a single dad, maybe like an infant. Yeah, I struggled a lot with making my mind up with this build, so you'll see me change things and then change it back just quite a lot, so just ignore that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing it. I just wish I'd have chosen a bigger lot for it maybe, because I wish I'd have given them a bigger back garden, because all they have to work with at the minute is a tiny back porch like on the back of the house, and I feel so bad. But I think one of the hardest things for me during this build was probably the fact that I limited myself to just the base game and the growing together pack, and it killed me because I wasn't able to use as many different items as I usually do. But I wanted it to be more accessible for people to download, so they didn't have to own like 100 different packs just to be able to place it. But yeah, it definitely killed me trying to find matches to all of the different green swatches as well. It kind of felt like they were all slightly different, and it sent me a little bit insane, not gonna lie, but I made it through at least. But yeah, you'll have seen me change the railing on the porches. I could not make my mind up with that, because I wanted it to be kind of like a nice orangey wood tone to match the insides of the windows, but it didn't just match with the rest of the house the way I wanted it to. So I just kind of went back to the green. But thinking back on it now, I probably should have just done like a white railing, but hey, it's a greenhouse, we're gonna stick with the green. You can also see me pulling a few things out of the debug menu. This is just to make it a little bit cheaper, just because the landscaping and the garden and stuff is free in debug, so it's not much, but it helps it bring the cost down a tiny bit. But yeah, you'll also see me change the floor plan a lot, because at this point in time I wanted to put in a like a walk-in wardrobe in the master bedroom, but then I forgot that I didn't have the pack that has that in it, so I was like, oh, I'll just put a second bathroom in, it's fine. Then I realised that actually wouldn't work. The second bathroom takes up way too much space, and I had nowhere to put my living room, especially once I had it in my mind that actually I kind of want to put in a fireplace. Yeah, there was definitely no room for that second bathroom, so they are just dealing with one bathroom, but it's only two Sims. It's an adult sim and an infant sim, so I'm sure they will manage absolutely fine. But yeah, I definitely wanted that fireplace. Can't tell you why, I just felt it in the moment. But yeah, I did include a bathtub in the bathroom, so you can fully bathe the infants and the toddlers, and if you get like a dog or something maybe and add it to here, you can definitely bathe the dog too, so that's a plus, that's a plus. I was also very worried that I wouldn't have room for the dining room, because I didn't know how big I wanted to make the kitchen. So I was like, oh, do I do an island on the kitchen? But then will I have enough room with like the bar stools as well? And it was just a whole hassle. Like this is what I mean. Like the green swatch on the coffee machine doesn't match the kind of paler green of the appliances. And I was like, I want them to have a coffee machine, because I feel like a single dad is definitely going to be just living off of coffee, but like it just doesn't match. I also thought it was really cute to add in like the little kids drawings. I know that an infant's probably too young to kind of do drawings, especially ones that look like that, but I thought it was really cute that he could maybe be so proud that he puts it up on his little wall and he's really like happy. But I just thought it was a cute touch, even if it is a little unrealistic. But hey, it's The Sims, so quite a lot is unrealistic. But I did actually make The Sims for this after I went and built the house. And I kind of wanted them to have like a really close relationship. I kind of wanted him to be the kind of dad that would be very involved, very they've got like a very jokester type relationship. He'll play games with them and kind of just be their best friend. I wanted that to be their kind of relationship when they grow up. So as you can see, I've got like the jigsaw table outside. I've got like a little pile of like board games that I feel like they could pull out and play. But now we're on to the infant's room, and I definitely struggled a lot more than I thought I would. Because I thought, oh, it's going to be so easy. But I just don't know why. It just didn't feel like I could get anything to match as well as I wanted it to. But yeah, I included a rocking chair as well. Because I thought he could, read a book to them, rock them to bed. And I thought that could be a really, really cute touch. But yeah, it was just another case of none of the swatches matching with each other, which I think is a very big problem that I've got with The Sims, especially with some of the wood swatches, because I feel like the wooden furniture doesn't match each other too well, which really grinds on me because I will spend hours just in the catalogue trying to find two things that actually match. It's one of the worst things that I do. I would just sit there for ages trying to do that. But yeah, now we're decorating the dad's bedroom, and I wasn't really sure what to put in here. I kind of just put like a few clutter items because he's not got too much room in here, especially with the back door being where it was. I probably would have put the desk where the back door is, but I did want to have a back porch, and there wasn't really any other layout that I could think of that would work too good, other than having his bedroom have the back door, which probably isn't the safest, but it's The Sims and we don't have burglars, so it works. But yeah, I struggled. I was gonna put like an ottoman at the end of the bed because I felt like it was just a bit empty, but I couldn't really find anything in Growing Together or in Basegame to kind of fit there. But now we're decorating the porches, so I went for simple on the front porch, just some lights, some benches, just a little place to sit and watch the world go by. Now the back porch is where it's all happening. I kind of squished as much as I could into this tiny little porch. So we've got like a little table for them to eat out and a little grill. We've also got, like I said, the jigsaw puzzle table that came with Growing Together, so I imagine that they can go out on a nice day, do a little puzzle together, although I don't know how well that would hold up with bad weather. You probably wouldn't want to be doing jigsaws outside, but yeah, I'm doing some last little touches now, like putting a few things on the tables and doing some rugs, adding in some plants and some decorations, just giving it a little bit of personality really. Because this is all the stuff that I forget to do as I'm building, and then I'm like, oh, I should decorate. I should really, really decorate. But yeah, I also realised that I never actually added a chimney onto the outside, which isn't too much of an issue because, it doesn't affect the gameplay or anything. It doesn't burn your house down, but I just think it made it look so much better. But yeah, now we're on to the screenshots. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will put in the description a link to all my socials and a link to my Twitch account because I do stream over on Twitch. And the last stream I did another Sims build where I built a pretty pink cottage for 2 witches, which was very cute, which I haven't finished, so I will be streaming that again, do the second half, doing like the witchy basement and the back garden. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like and have an amazing day.